I sincerely hope you have some good news for me. My gods,
Elias Wing.
she's been with the Ranger since she was a girl.
This is...
What happened to her? So she ran off.
Not even Dorso can survive long alone. Not if she... What should we do?
Let's give her a head start. And then go hunting.
On your orders.
This situation beggars belief.
Be serious, Envoy.
She was always talking about how we needed strength. Do you remember, Maso? And she complained that animancy wouldn't fix our problem.
No one took her seriously.
Evidently, she was quite serious. I didn't want to believe it could be. Thank you, Envoy. Here's your reward. It's the least we can... Step carefully out.
I hope this at least lets them clean up their ranks.
Even if we want to stop them, we may not be able to.
How can you ignore what's right in front of you? The Dream Scourge is here, in the... In that case, you're right on...
Maybe you can talk some sense into our governor. Put the...
Tempers are high, but I don't see any assassins.
Excuse me, but unless you have official business, I'll thank you not to involve yourself in our private... Very well. I hope you remember that behind these walls, your influence has limits.
I'm sure he didn't come all this way just to challenge your authority. As you can see, I was just proving a point to our esteemed governor.
A cart full of spoiled vegetables. You call that a point?
Emerald Stair used to be a lush garden for miles around, and now I don't even recognize it. First came the invasive species, roots, and the Dream Scourge has twisted our... Then there's no time to waste arguing with bureaucrats. I believe that we can restore the land, bring back its... Our governor would rather ignore the problem. He doesn't trust animancy as his father. Before we can deal with the Dream Scourge, we first need to... Unfortunately, new experiments have to go through him.
Must be nice that all the arguing isn't about you, for once.
I'm just trying to stop Chiata from hurting herself. Animancy is dangerous when you're shooting in the... Are you going to tell him about your family's basement? Or...
How dare...
I know it was an accident, but look what it cost you.
While we argue among ourselves, the Dream Scourge is tearing... Really? Unexpected from an Adiran. Well, Governor, looks like I'm taking some time away from my duties. I'll trouble you no more.
Your request is denied, Chiata.
I wasn't asking.
Your responsibilities are to the settlement. Turning away from them sets a precedent that I cannot allow.
Everything I have proposed has been for Fior, and you still refuse to cooperate. Under the circumstances, I don't have much of a choice.
Then neither do I.
Whoa, you're banishing her for...
Ignacy, we can't lose our brightest animancer in the...
Your pupil has gone too. Take her and leave. You're still a guest.
Governor, this is unacceptable. You're...
Don't bother, old man. I've done all I can for Fior Messiverno. Now limp back to your giant. We should talk somewhere private. Meet me...
I'll find us another bedroom.
That did not go as I had planned. I'm sorry you had to see that.
Chiata, so...
Why start now?
I can think of one. He's an entitled little worm who can't stand to...
you did,
I know. Curses. Without Fior Messiverno, I'm hardly even an animancer.
I wish I could take...
Thanks, old man. At least now I'm free to study. The Dream Scourge has been a thorn in my side. I have plans for this island.
Your parents...
Anyway, listen, I never expected to see an Adira... Likewise. Our first order of business is the Dream Scourge, but wouldn't that be... I only bring it up because while I pack up my belongings, you can help me. No, stop. I just realized this is the... As much as I would love that, when it comes to the Dream Scourge, today that changes. I hope so. Monto Pastor, Elia Rossell is an authority, and then there's Yvette, and each of them owes me. We're about to make his...
Guessing she's not much of a hunter.
Might want to get extra rations next time we go shopping.
Godlike, Imperial envoy, research assistant. Who knew?
Ado! Welcome back. Care to take a look? Welcome back. Care to take a look around? Ado! Welcome to my fine establishment. I mean, Ado! Welcome to my fine establishment. I mean,
Found the machine. Oh, I heard. Giada, what a loss. I owe that young woman. Unfortunately. Ha! No. What I need is a. We can't make. I could use a large. Oh, wait. Indeed, but that. An Ardragon's heart. The grove is to the west. You may be able to. So you can understand. Still. Do be careful.
If you can convince her to hand it over, I'll be more than impressed.
Ado! Welcome to my fine establishment. I mean,
Spirits are truly wonderful, powerful, self-aware, and reach with insight.
Inside, you say?
Indeed. Spirits have access to They say it's the dead.
The great mystery is, are godlike blessed or cursed? The gods are silent on this question.
Neither. They just are. Anything else is speculation.
hate speculation. I answers.
Remy,
Do you...
let's find out. Remy, take a note. Fluent speech and upright. We heard that Giada part.
I suppose we owe her.
Giada must have satisfied our curiosity.
Let's begin the next time you go round the wheel, you might not...
Who wouldn't? Wouldn't you? No need to take offense. We.
Oh, Very optimistic. I think that
So, do you want the good news?
the Dream Scourge is proof that an unprecedented...
Oh, that's a load off my mind. Sure beats not constantly worrying.
How's that good news?
Giada will be interested to learn that it's next.
And like it, thus if she...
Ah, of course.
And the Dream Scourge...
So, just as an entity with enough.
Right, and with the...
Just be careful.
Now that we.
Hurry, before they change their minds.
Ugh, I might have dozed off there for a bit. Were any of those words the ones we needed?
And Giada cast. He's a bigger, very well. I'm up to my. They can't. Anyway. Silvo is one of someone.
Well, it's already dead.
When I raven. Thank you for understanding. You can find. Just be.
So, we're killing the Revenant then. She just couldn't come out and say that?
And this is why I don't take pets.
Fair. Anything wrong?
Right behind you. Right in the blind spot.
Silmes mitum. Silmes mitum.
Envoy. Poor Silvo. He was a bright young... So, the dream, but the and then the obliged not to get too toward what? Well, I'm happy you and
Oh, and thank you for the nightmare. I really have been sleeping entirely too well lately.
I'm remembering why people find this place unsettling.
The trail goes through the ravine and into the glade. Careful where you step. You got it! Coming from your right. On your right. Your armor's too big here.
Seal mess me.
Are those roots tearing the bridge apart or holding it together?
Let's go. Next one's mine.
Sealmas Meathook.
We make a good squad. Think the Delimgon did all that? Or the land itself?
You're right.
Sealmas Meathook.
On your right.
Sealmas Meathook. Seal.
You may approach me, God. Ah, a welcome visitor. It has been so long since one of your kind. I mean one from the... But why have you... A curious thing for Kith to want. It belonged to one who Sickness changed them. as it has recently. It no longer recognized. We had to stop. When we become enemies of the land, it goes again. We had no choice, but it is over now. All our kind has no. It would cause us no. But wait, no. So many dead. So many of my kin are dead by your hand.
Come and get it.
See.
Ado!
Nadiran. With any luck, I can tell you a great. Now that I've got the heart, first things first. No, not. Let's. All right. Let's try some word assault. Chrysalis.
Hands reach through a mirror.
Hello? You still. No, we should stop. Let's go over. Your soul has a fascinating internal Your godlike nature is a marvel to behold. God, my condolence. What I see, it's all. The stress of fascinating between the two of us. The essence. Purposeful, maybe. Regardless, all I can tell you as much as.
Keep looking, huh? I'm getting a bad feeling about what we'll find. I'll be honest. He lost me when he started talking about souls. What did I miss?
I hope you... Good. So, did you learn anything of That's the fun... Monto... I needed those animals, Montos, whenever I... And then I'd call that a good day's work. Now we just need the right to... When my parents died, they left me their... Well, the
I'm sure everything's...
I would get it myself. The door to the basement, please. The phantasmal focus is one of a kind.
That's where her parents died. I'm glad we can spare her from having to go back. Okay, walking into the basement of an animancer I just met. Right, feels great. I don't know what I expected, but this isn't it.
Haven from the Blight. Who grows here?
I feel pretty certain that those people aren't supposed to be gods. We can leave. Poor Giada. To think she's been living with this right under her nose. I don't. Anyone know what happened back there? I think those were Giada's parents. Whatever's left of them. So they're... dead? Or something like that.
You're back. Did you see? I didn't have to. Oh, that's really down. My mother.
People are too quick.
So I swore it. I'm on the right track to figuring it. Enough about me. With the phantasmal focus, I can also use it. The only thing we're Naku Tedek. The old before we had and
Sounds good. I need to do some hunting anyway.
once we're all together.
Envoy. If is that
The mag.
we have
Hey.
indeed. There regret we have
Good fight.
The cartographer must be around here somewhere. Nautidek is a place of spiritual power. We're sure to find the answers we seek.
Hey! You there? Need some supplies? This is a spiritual haven.
There should be some equipment by the Adra pillar. Well, here we are on the precipice of discovery. Armed and ready for mischief.
I'm 2 out of 3 in.
Before we get... Good. We're on this... Now, in layman's terms, I'm chumming the water. This is no... Alright. Drawing on the energy of the phantasmal focus, I'll start with a low-frequency ethereal vibration. I've got nothing. You?
Like I could go for some pie.
Shit. Alright, adjusting the frequency. Focus is warming up. I hope that's a good sign. Let me know if you feel something. Who knows how your godlike nature will react to this. Brace yourself. We're going to pin this bastard down.
Are you sure about this?
Don't worry, I'm a professional. Now, here goes nothing.
Souls in a circle, a whirlpool. We twine.
Hey, I think I got something. The focus twitched, like a fishing rod. Is that a door? Not the result I was looking for, but a result nonetheless. Don't be so sure about that. Remember, I'm an animancer, not a locksmith. Right before the door opened, I was right. The Dream Scourge has a point of origin. My thoughts exactly. If we want to stop the Dream Scourge, I hate to say. Naturally. After you.
We gotta see what's down there now.
Gods! Did you open that door?
I did not bring us here to explore. Clearly, something wants to be found.
Does this feel like the start of a cautionary campfire tale to anyone else?
I wonder, did you open... Incredible. These ruins are untouched. We are the first to disturb them. The last time anyone walked these passages, it must have been centuries.
Next one's mine.
I can start that generator. Just say the word.
No! The knife pierces in the dark.
Look out. Some kind of man.
Silmas mito.
That'll show him. I would not go swimming if I were you, unless you wish to meet your maker. There must be a way across. If not underwater, perhaps over it, with the help of some ice. What in the name of Aora is that?
You, think it's sleeping. Never a dull moment, you enjoy. I was just getting warmed up. There. Ready to make an entrance?
How did they even get down here? Their own secret entrance. Never had a chance. Coming from the left. If there are any monsters left, show yourselves. Some of us have work to do. We've backed the Dream Scourge into a corner. I say we pin it down here and now, before it wriggles away from us. The last time we tried this, you felt something, yes? Maybe it had to do with your godlike nature. Try making contact with the Adra this time.
You are here. You who bring us kind words and soothing thoughts, we welcome you. The mourners are gone now. We once belonged to the green and the wild. They brought their dead to us. We dream, they brought. We do not remember how we grew. Our eyes opened. We touched the Akita twine. They called us Sapadal. Our spark found you, but we have found you. The rot. Find us. Free us. The rot that festers. Our cage is far from here. Buried in your words. Go to the hall. Those who chill. We will cleanse this. Find us. First, will you? Take it. Now hurry.
You're awake.
You were out a long time. We gotta...
For a second there, I thought... something like that. While you were out, I've tracked its origin. You've heard of it. If we find the garden, I hesitate. Whatever you were communing with, it must be connected to the... Yes, Sapadal. I'm sorry? Sapadal is a god. You never heard them before? Not even in your childhood? A trapped. Not the Adra itself. We've long theorized that the Adra here is... If Sapadal speaks... Now that is a... We know the Dream Scourge is coming from this. A little divine. The real question... Doesn't ring a bell, but... We'll find the source of the dreams...
Then that's where...
Let's return to Fior Messive. Gods, the farms, the commute... But the Dream Scourge is the end. We should leave this...
Finding a secret end?
Stop! The trees splinter, the rice turns... They trap...
I lost you for a second. Oh no. Let's go. You...
Come on. There's a way up those stairs.
There is such a thing as learning too much. The mortal mind can only take... Oh my god. Gods. No!
Andres Devs. This was no accident.
What happened? Who did this? It's all gone. Damn it. We have to check on the others. At least let me... Any survivors would have evacuated to the farms north of town.
A city up in flames. Tell me what your point is on.
Oh my god. No!
Andras Debs. This was no accident.
It's...
A city up in flames. Tell me who you're... Your coin is on.
They're coming! That's done? Who's hungry?
Road 10!
Coming from the left!
Right flank!
Road 10! Silmes Mitro.
Watch your right!
Who's ready for more?
Well, there are worse places to go.
We need to find survivors.
Hey! What a...
Necromancers know how to plan for an emergency. We've never seen one like this. If anything happened to Quilici, I don't know what I'd do.
Let's get to the farms. If there's trouble, we can help.
Again and again they strike.
High ground. The ruins' natural defenses. Good place to post up.
One for you!
Look, they made it out. Oh, thank the gods. Thank the gods. I needed that. I needed to save me so badly. Oh, I couldn't breathe.
Take a few more deep breaths. We're not going anywhere.
Rabbits in a burrow, hunted.
These people are looking for leadership, a sense of direction. We should find Quilici.
Envoy! Oh, thank goodness. For a moment there, I thought we'd lost you in the attack.
As if you don't already know.
Inasi.
Why should I be calm? His people burned my city.
The Steel Garrote are hardly his people.
They offered us no negotiation, no peaceful terms. Don't be naive. Anyone who serves under an Adiran ban, your Inquisitor is determined to burn out anyone who doesn't conform to Adiran way.
We agree on one thing. The Steel Garrote.
That sort of thinking is precisely why my...
What happened here is no coincidence. This attack was meant to weaken us. No doubt they will circle back. Tell us, what of your research?
I...
Pardon?
The very notion.
Are you being...
I am. The sanctuary my family built was for... You must understand. I hoped against reason that she might recover. But her mind grew to face reality. I'm so...
Don't waste your apologies on me.
I don't expect your forgiveness. Whatever you have to say.
You want me to do the talking? The evidence is clear. The Living Lands is on the edge. We may know the origin of it. Now for the bad news.
But this is Quilici. Tell him.
Envoy.
There's no other explanation for this. I believe there is still more to...
First the dream school.
This is no time. We can't...
There is no reason to stay. We should relocate to...
No.
What has got it?
As long as we are instead,
While we hide, we can't gamble. We'll be proud to lend out.
I have... What of you, Envoy?
Oh, I do.
Yardsley? Don't tell me you are getting swept up in...
Oh, really? You should know better, Doc. If you're looking for the garden, you're already aware.
Godless scholar.
Ah, right. Well, which is in Shatterscarp. Before Fuel and... Wait. Oh, no. I've got to warn Temerity. You can't miss it.
What a word. I would be...
For what it's worth.
There's a gate.
Then we should approach carefully.
I'll make sure they grant...
Exploring the living lands with a friend. What more could I ask for?
Back to Shatterscarp, then.